Hi, friends. Welcome back. I'm Kathy. We are on part 13 in the series, What Does the Bible Say About Being Frugal and Money and Wealth and Different Financial Advice? So, this one is from the Old Testament. This is Haggai chapter 2, verse 8. So, let's see what it says. The silver is mine and the gold is mine, saith the Lord of hosts. Okay, so like I mentioned, this is from the Old Testament. It emphasizes that all the silver and gold in the world belongs to God, indicating his sovereignty over material wealth. This verse reassures the people that God can provide all the resources. So what came to mind for me in this current day we live in, maybe there's someone, maybe a very wealthy person, maybe a celebrity or a politician or something like that, that really accumulates. They want to buy a whole bunch of gold, all these gold bars, all these cars, mansions, everything you can think of. And what I have to remind myself from this verse and other things in the Bible is that it all belongs to God. If we get our paycheck and, I've heard people say, well, no, this is my money. I earned it and it's mine. And people will say, like pastors or theologians, things like that, Bible study people will say, well, God helped you get that job and gave you the ability to work and have the knowledge to do your job and to earn that paycheck. And, it just goes back to that it's all God's anyways. And sometimes that can be hard, when people want to accumulate material things. And it's easy to get in that routine and that situation and that circle of, well, my neighbor just got a new car, or they're remodeling their house, or they're adding on another bedroom or remodeling their kitchen, and oh, maybe we should do that, and oh yeah, maybe we should get a new car. And yeah, it's easy to get in that cycle. But yeah, I have to remind myself that it's all God's. He blesses us, like this couch I'm sitting on, the blankets that are sitting around, the clothes I'm wearing, the food we have to eat, the roof over our heads. It's all God's, and he blesses us with it. So maybe that will help someone or speak to someone. It helps me if I get, start going round and round about being in the world and accumulating things and wanting material things. Okay, so that's just a little side note. All right, the next one is Ecclesiastes chapter 4, verses 4 and 5. Okay. No, I'm sorry, Ecclesiastes chapter 5, verses 4 and 5. I don't know if I said that right the first time. Okay, so the word vow is in these verses many times, and that means promise. So when thou vowest a vow unto God, defer not to pay it, for he hath no pleasure in fools. Pay that which thou hast vowed. Better is it that thou shouldest not vow than that thou shouldest vow and not pay. Okay. So these verses emphasize the importance of keeping vows / promises made to God, warning that it's better not to make a promise than to make one and fail to fulfill it. So what came to mind, since we're talking about money and finances and being frugal, and so maybe if someone is in a situation where their money situation is really stretched or tight, or not good things are happening, maybe they're thinking about filing for bankruptcy, maybe their house is about to be foreclosed on, and they're going to get evicted. Maybe they can't pay the rent in an apartment and they might be getting evicted. Maybe they feel like they're going to lose their job because of whatever happened or didn't happen. And so what came to mind was maybe if someone is crying out to God saying, Lord, please help me keep my job, keep the house, get my bills under control, not file for bankruptcy, not get evicted, all those things. I will do this and this, or I will do A or B or C or all of them. And so the Bible says, don't make promises that you aren't going to keep. God does not like that. And it says that he would be dealing with fools that if you did do that. So yeah, hopefully that makes sense. Yeah. So, all right. Well, let me know what y'all think in the comments, and I hope everyone's having a good day, and I'll see you in the next video. All right. God bless.